What's going on, you guys? If you're new here, my name is Morgan and welcome back to another video. So the Weenie Race has come and gone and we're going to talk about it a little bit. Hopefully we'll be able to go next year, but we will see. So this is a whole thing. I will put a video in a little bit of Fuzzy's race so y'all can see what we went through. So we arrived about noon. We were running a little bit behind because we had some extra errands to run. We had to go get some chairs. But we arrived about noon at the Weenie Race. There were 64 racing dachshunds, which meant 8 races. There were more dachshunds in attendance as well as other dogs. We saw some corgis. I saw a Shetland sheepdog. No, it wasn't a Shetland sheepdog. Oh my gosh, why can't I remember it? An old English sheepdog, that's what it was. He was an old English sheepdog. There were all kinds of dog breeds, but it was honestly fun meeting all the dogs and seeing all the dogs. We did have a family there, Jellybean, who is now named Cletus. His people were there. His new owners were there. So we got to meet them and have some people there in our corner. But here's the problem with that. So first of all, Fuzzy did not. So he was good with all the dogs. He was absolutely perfect. Fuzzy is one of my friendliest dogs of all time with people and animals. He is such a great dog. I love him to death because he is so friendly. He has not a single mean bone in his entire body. But here's the problem. There were a ton of dogs there that were not the same way. We had seen a few little brawls between dogs, and that was not even half of it. So Fuzzy ended up Fuzzy actually got nipped by one of the dachshunds that was racing right in his face. They were sniffing, and then the dog lost it and snapped and nipped him in the face. And then the dog ended up attacking another dog. He was a dachshund, but he was a standard size dachshund. Fuzzy is a tweenie. In terms of size, he's about 12, 13 pounds. This dog was probably about 17 pounds. But here's the biggest problem I had with the race is that they had no size limit or weight limit. So we saw a pit bull mixed dachshund. This dog was severely aggressive, very, very mean, not friendly at all. Attacked multiple dogs, just super duper mean. And they let the dog race. So usually they had a weight limit in the past, and with pictures, they'll take pictures and decide about the dog, whether it's made for the race. Now, this dog could have been partly part dachshund, but he was too stocky to be a dachshund or she. The legs look like a bully mix, like a bully breed, not like a dachshund. Dachshund's legs look like sausage legs. They are skinny, they are wrinkly. This dog looked like a bully mix. I wish I had a picture of it, but I don't. And when I looked through the booklet of the dogs racing, I didn't see this dog, so most likely it seemed like they used a picture of a different dog and let this dog race. And I could be wrong, but this dog was not friendly and severely aggressive, and I highly regretted even being around this dog. And this dog was in the same heat as us, and they actually almost had a fight on the racetrack between the dog that nipped Fuzzy in the face and another dog. So that was very, very lovely. I hated that. It's not been like that in the past. This was the first year they didn't do a weight limit. And, they do have some standard-sized dachshunds that go up to 32 pounds, but they look like dachshunds. This dog looked like a straight bully mix, and I was very unhappy with that. That made me so mad, especially when it went after Fuzzy when we were in the line waiting to go to the race. So that was very, very upsetting. But Fuzzy kind of just shook it off. But as for the race itself, Fuzzy... My husband was on one side putting Fuzzy in the little stall, and I was on the other side calling his name, squeaking his ball. It was so squished that it was so hard to get his attention. We were all packed in like sardines. I wish they would have done 2 areas instead of just one, because it would have left a lot more room for the dogs to race, a lot less problems for us owners. So I was kind of disappointed in that. Usually there was a lot more room, but there was no room this time. So that kind of sucked. Not too happy about that. But Fuzzy, when they opened the gate, Fuzzy turned around and went back in the box and jumped out. So he was over it. So we ended up leaving after that. Now the winners won $500 in prize, and it was the second year running winner. They won 2 years in a row, the previous year and this year. So congratulations. I think the dog's name was Frank the wiener dog. Congratulations. We will be in attendance most likely next year. Now, whether or not we'll be racing, I'm not sure. I will be training some of the dogs to race. So hopefully we'll do a lot better next year, but we will see. I'm praying we do better next year because this was so disappointing, but it was so much fun. We are getting started in Fast Cat, so I guess we will also manage to see who does well in Fast Cat, so who we can take with us next year. But I just want to give you guys an update on the Weenie Race. Here's a video. Here's pictures of Fuzzy and I, and then here is the race video. it was taken by Jelly Bean's family or Cletus's family. So that's it for this video, an update on the wiener race. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below what you thought about the wiener dog race and if you've ever been to one. We invite everybody to come next year as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. And as usual, guys, I'll see you guys next time in the next video. See you guys later.
Get set, go!